Candle, Vintage Christmas 2025 with elegant antique-inspired holiday decor ideas. Introduction. In the whimsical spirit of the holiday season, the allure of vintage Christmas decor never seems to fade. As we approach Christmas 2025, the charm of antique-inspired holiday embellishments is experiencing a renaissance. These elegant touches not only evoke nostalgia, but also blend seamlessly with modern aesthetics, creating an enchanting atmosphere in any home. Let's explore some trending ideas that promise to elevate your holiday decor with timeless elegance. Timeless Christmas ornaments. Christmas ornaments are a staple of holiday decor, and vintage-inspired designs add an extra layer of charm. Consider glass baubles with intricate hand-painted details reminiscent of the 1940s and 50s. These timeless pieces can become family heirlooms passed down through generations, each carrying stories of past Christmases. Classic candlelight ambiance. Nothing captures the essence of a vintage Christmas quite like the soft glow of candlelight. Opt for candelabras or ornate candle holders with a patina finish to create a warm, inviting atmosphere. Place them strategically around your home to enhance the festive mood and add a touch of antiquity to your holiday gatherings. Victorian-inspired tree skirts. Tree skirts are often overlooked, yet they provide the perfect opportunity to introduce vintage elegance to your holiday decor. Look for skirts adorned with lace, velvet, or intricate embroidery that harken back to the Victorian era. These luxurious textiles add depth and richness to your tree's presentation. Antique Christmas Cards Display. Vintage Christmas cards, with their charming illustrations and heartfelt messages, offer a glimpse into the past. Display them in creative ways, such as hanging them from twine with tiny clothespins or tucking them into garlands. This not only decorates your space, but also invites guests to reminisce about the holiday traditions of yesteryear. Nostalgic garland arrangements. Garlands crafted from natural materials like pine cones, berries, and evergreens are reminiscent of simpler times. Incorporate elements such as dried citrus slices or cinnamon sticks to enhance the sensory experience. These arrangements evoke the scent of a Christmas past and bring a touch of nature indoors. Retro-inspired table settings. Set your holiday table with a nod to the past using vintage china, silverware, and glassware. Look for patterns and styles that were popular in the early to mid-20th century. Adding cloth napkins with lace or embroidery can further enhance the retro feel, making every meal a delightful step back in time. Elegant stocking designs. Christmas stockings are a beloved tradition, and vintage-inspired designs can add a touch of elegance to your mantel. Choose stockings made from rich fabrics like velvet or satin, adorned with embroidery or beadwork. These luxurious details create a sophisticated look that complements any antique-themed decor. Old World Christmas Trees. Transport your living room to a bygone era with a Christmas tree styled in an old-world fashion. Opt for tinsel, popcorn garlands, and handmade ornaments to capture the essence of a time when decorations were simple yet heartfelt. Embrace a palette of reds, greens, golds, and silvers for a classic look. Classic Christmas Caroling Corner. Create a dedicated space for music and merriment by setting up a caroling corner in your home. Incorporate elements like a vintage record player or a collection of classic holiday records. Invite friends and family to gather around and sing along, enveloped in the comforting sounds of traditional Christmas tunes. Heirloom-Inspired Wreaths. Wreaths are a symbol of welcome and cheer, and vintage-inspired designs can add a unique touch to your holiday decor. Consider using materials such as burlap, lace, or antique buttons to create a wreath that looks like it could have been passed down through generations. Hang it on your front door to greet guests with timeless style. Charming vintage nutcrackers. Nutcrackers are a beloved holiday decoration, and vintage styles evoke a sense of nostalgia. Seek out nutcrackers crafted with traditional designs and rich colors, reminiscent of those from the early 20th century. Arrange them on mantels or shelves for a whimsical touch that delights both young and old. Retro holiday lights. Capture the magic of Christmas past with retro holiday lights. Look for string lights with larger bulbs and warm hues reminiscent of those used in the 1950s and 60s. These lights can add a cozy and nostalgic glow to your home, transforming any space into a winter wonderland. Antique-inspired gift wrapping. Elevate your gift-giving with vintage-inspired wrapping techniques. Use materials like brown craft paper, twine, and lace ribbons to create beautifully wrapped presents that look like they belong under a tree from a century ago. Personalize each gift with handwritten tags for an added touch of charm. Historic holiday recipes. Incorporate flavors from the past into your holiday celebrations with historic recipes. Delve into old cookbooks or family recipe boxes to find dishes that evoke memories of Christmases long ago. From spiced cookies to fruitcakes, these culinary delights add a delightful taste of tradition to your festive gatherings. Artisan Advent Calendars. Advent calendars have a rich history, and vintage-inspired designs can be both beautiful and meaningful. Look for calendars made from wood, fabric, or paper with intricate details and classic motifs. Fill them with small treats or trinkets that capture the spirit of the season, making the countdown to Christmas extra special. Vintage-inspired tree toppers. A tree topper is the crowning glory of any Christmas tree, and vintage designs can add a touch of elegance. Seek out toppers in the shape of stars or angels, crafted from materials like glass or metal. These classic pieces bring a sense of nostalgia and tradition to your holiday decor. Rustic fireplace mantel displays. Your fireplace mantel is a focal point during the holidays, and a rustic display can create a cozy, vintage atmosphere. Use elements like burlap garlands, antique lanterns, and pine branches to evoke a sense of warmth and tradition. These touches transform your mantel into a charming holiday vignette. Traditional holiday sweet station. Create a sweet station filled with traditional holiday treats for a touch of vintage charm. Arrange old-fashioned candies, gingerbread cookies, and peppermint sticks in glass jars or on tiered trays. This delightful display not only satisfies sweet cravings but also adds a whimsical touch to your decor. Glamorous vintage-inspired party attire. For those holiday gatherings, embrace the vintage theme with glamorous attire. Look for dresses or suits with classic silhouettes, rich fabrics, and elegant details like sequins or lace. Accessorize with heirloom jewelry or vintage-inspired pieces to complete your festive look and transport yourself to a bygone era. Final thought. As we celebrate Christmas 2025, the allure of vintage and antique-inspired decor offers a beautiful opportunity to blend the past with the present. These elegant touches invite us to reflect on cherished memories while creating new ones with loved ones. Embrace the nostalgia and timeless beauty of vintage decor to make your holiday season truly unforgettable.